Whenever you're with Debbie from Home Depot, you will always nail it with these great ideas. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We're talking about those trendy wood signs that have names, that have maps, that have pictures, and you say it's really not that hard to create your own masterpiece.
Yeah, and this is a little bit of a different way to capture your memories.
Okay.
You know, we talked about in the first segment creating letters out of styrofoam or wood and personalizing a child's room or inspirational saying. And this time we're going to show how to capture your travels memories.
I love it.
And so, you know, this one is one that is mounted onto a wood canvas, and then this one we're going to show how to make a collage of all the places you've been.
Okay, now talk about the smaller picture first. How did you get this to look all shiny and pretty?
This is we have new at Home Depot wood canvas is what it's called. And so you can stain it, paint it, whatever you want. And this one I sprayed with a silver spray paint. This one I want to leave natural because it's more of a beachy theme with Aruba.
Okay.
And I'm using Mod Podge. So what you're going to do, first you're going to print out a silhouette of where you've been.
Okay.
A picture of where you've been, and maybe you want to just write it also. And then that will teach everybody geography as well. And then we're going to use Mod Podge and a foam brush and just brush a base layer onto the wood canvas, a nice thick. Now it goes on milky white.
And it doesn't need to be perfect.
And
just
it doesn't
cover it up.
need to be perfect. And then we're going to stick everything on like so. Boom.
And what exactly is Mod Podge? It looks like glue.
It is a form of glue for sure. And you could, you know, cut around your picture and just make sure it all looks good. And then we're going to coat this again with another color. Now this is going to dry clear so you don't have to worry.
And
now,
this is why you get sort of that shiny, just
exactly.
cool look.
And it dries pretty quick, but it will cure overnight and be clear.
Okay.
So
let it sit overnight.
Just to be clear. Now, okay, so now this is another way to capture memories, a little more three-dimensional.
Okay.
And it's something that
This
you
is
can
amazing.
add to.
Styrofoam.
So out of styrofoam, just trace your country, your state, wherever you've been, cut it out, and then you're going to use a water-based paint or spray, and it's going to add a little texture to it, which actually gives a little more dimension.
So the key is water-based, otherwise it'll eat up the styrofoam, like some of
will.
these examples that you have right here.
It will.
Okay.
And then you're going to, after you spray it, then you're going to just take, we have these little wood frames. You could write on them whatever you want, paint it also to match, and then you're just going to stick a picture in there and put your frame on like so. And we're going to just stick it right here.
Look at how clever this is.
And then you can keep going as you travel. This is, you know, in the States, this is Aruba, and then you can put an initial if you want of who it is, and the family, the last name initial, and just keep moving. And this would be beautiful over a sofa, in the hallway, and then you remember where you've been and who you were there with.
A piece of art that tells a story
Yes.
and done very inexpensively. Who
Yes.
knew? Debbie, you always have such fabulous ideas.
Thank
Now,
you.
can you come decorate at my house?
Absolutely.
We're going to wrap it from here. Thank you very much. Another great segment with Home Depot Debbie, who nails it with this artsy board.